Using cruise control inside of the Acura ADX is a very straightforward process. There are two different types of cruise, so there's either traditional cruise control or there's adaptive cruise. Traditional is your old school cruise, so you set it at 80, car in front of you slows down, yours will not brake. But utilizing the system is going to be done using the buttons along the right-hand side of the steering wheel. So you're going to toggle it on by pushing this button, and when you do, you see that little message inside of the cluster letting you know that cruise control is currently enabled. Once it's enabled, you then push down to set your speed. So it's not going to set right now because I'm currently parked, but you push down to set your speed initially. You could then increase or decrease 1 kilometer, 1 mile per hour at a time by pushing up or down. If you push and hold up or push and hold down, it's going to increase or decrease by 5 kilometers or miles at a time. So it's going to bring you to the nearest 5 or 0. You can hit the brake to cancel your speed. You can hit the cancel button to cancel your speed, and then you push up to resume your previously set speed. Now I mentioned two different types of cruise. So if you take this button, your gap adjustment, if you push and hold it, that's going to change you between the different types of cruise. So we've got cruise control. So that's your old school. That's the one where you set it at 80. If the car in front of you slows down, yours will not brake. But if you take that button again, you push and hold it, that's where we get into adaptive cruise control. So you set it at 80, car in front of you slows down, yours is automatically going to brake. They change lanes, you change lanes, it's going to pick you back up to your previously set speed. And then there's this button down here, and that's going to be for a lane keeping system. So what that means is that if the vehicle recognizes the lane markings and you start to veer over into another lane without signaling, it's going to gently nudge you back into your lane. And then with that lane keeping system, it's not fully self-driving, but as long as the car recognizes the lane markings, it can keep you perfectly balanced around bends, right in the lane. After about 10 seconds or so with your hands off the steering wheel, you will get a message in the cluster screen telling you that steering is required, but it's a fantastic system otherwise. So let's go ahead and I'll do a live demonstration of this system in action. All right, so the system is currently turned on right now, and here we go. All right, so in order to start using it, I'm going to push down to set my speed. Increase, decrease, 1 kilometer, 1 mile per hour at a time. Push and hold up to increase at larger increments. Push and hold down to do the opposite. Now this is a great position to be in here right now because we're coming up to a red light. So if there's a vehicle, hold on, look at that, feet off the gas and the brake, the car is doing everything. So it's got full stop and go capabilities where it will bring you down to a complete stop. If there was nobody in front of you at a red light, you would have to manually brake yourself. Stop and go, so eventually it will start restarting us, but you can also speed up at any point in time. So if it's not speeding up quick enough, hammer that gas pedal. You can adjust out how close or far you are away from the leading vehicle. So again, using the system is easy. Toggle it on or on this way. You then set your speed by pushing down, increase, decrease, 1 kilometer, 1 mile per hour at a time, push and hold down, push and hold up to increase at larger increments, cancel your speed by hitting the brake, resume by pushing up, or you can hit the cancel button there. There's your lane keeping system, so it's recognized the lane markings right now. So if I start to veer over into another lane without signaling, see there, boom, gently nudges me back into my lane. If you want full walkthrough on all the steering wheel buttons, the cluster, the infotainment, etc., you'll find those down in the description of this video. But that's how you use the cruise control system inside of the Acura ADX.